Hey, man.
Hey, bud.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud.
Hey, pal.
How you doing, bud?
Man, I'm really, I'm really out here.
Yeah. Welcome to Rabbit Trails.
What's up, man?
Yeah, dude. Did I get that one?
You did do it. Yeah, that's good. Dude, if you missed last week's episode, so I went for a fist bump and Gage didn't
Reciprocate.
He didn't reciprocate it quick enough. Cut to the clip. Nice.
I miss the old England.
And he messages me the other day. It's a voice message, and he's talking about it, and he went back and timed it.
Yeah.
Because you're a psychopath.
Well, no, because in the episode you said play it again.
Yeah.
So we play it. So I had to go back and find it and then cut it out and put it in there.
So he sped it up to make it look faster than it is.
No.
You did that?
No. Didn't do that. So it was actually 2 seconds, and you said that's too long.
So it was 6 seconds, and Gage sped it up to look like 2.
Given it, and this is because I am a psychopath, I was like, well, I suppose it depends on what he defines as the moment of the fist bump, because I was timing it from the moment you had your fist fully extended, and then so not the movement,
right?
But here, to where I'm going. Okay, now it's time to fist bump.
I agree.
So okay, good. Because I thought you would, but I was like, that's when I started timing it.
Yeah.
And then it was, like 2 seconds. And then I can't, it did feel like a long time. Oh, my bad.
Dude, you potty mouth.
It did feel like a long time, but yeah, it was 2 seconds.
So it was 6 seconds and Gage sped it up to 2.
2 seconds. So, 2 seconds.
It's 6 seconds and he sped it up to 2
seconds. That's what I'm saying. 2 seconds.
What's going on, man? How's your week been?
Pretty good.
Let's do a mental check. How's your head?
Terrible.
Yeah?
Just awful. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Can I say it, or are you actually going to listen to me?
Yeah, go ahead.
My counselor says I shouldn't be friends with you.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Let
me know.
Just living.
Yeah?
We talked about it last episode. Just coasting.
Yeah. Space Coast to coast?
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
But I did get a PS5.
He did get a PS5.
I did get a PS5 this week.
I don't know if anybody watched season 2, but there was a stint where, and I used to make fun of Gage for it all the time, but it was fine. He just chose not to. There's nothing wrong with it, like not playing video games. He's just focused on what he was doing at the time.
Yeah, I retired.
Yeah,
I retired, and then I came out of retirement.
Yeah, he's doing a real any athlete that was doing it and then retired and then came back.
I'm basically an NFL player at this point.
Okay, not that.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty close, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's shut this down. But he got the craving to get dubs with the boys.
Yeah,
which is me, and having to live out here in these streets
in these United States of America.
Yeah, you really
where gun violence is at an all-time high.
So easy, by the way.
So easy,
and just play games instead, you know? So
100%. So
instead of shooting people in real life with guns, he's a Western cowboy currently shooting people with guns.
Fake people.
Yes. I've always, growing up, I used to think like, killing people's a sin and I could go to hell for killing people. Not exactly how that works, but I was like,
the basic,
but the basic, the foundation of it. I was like, dude, what if that artificial intelligence is just like, I believe in Christ, and then I shoot him to death.
That's what I was talking about the other day. My student, who was just like, no, if there was like an enhanced, intelligence that basically was like, I don't have a soul, but I believe that Jesus Christ is the way, and I want to live my life according to that.
Yeah,
we're talking like an android with a body, like Vision.
Yeah,
from
you just
Marvel.
Somehow figure out how to like instill feelings and
sentient
Yeah.
you know, and then she was just immediately like, it's going to hell. And I was like, not even a thought?
Yeah, you don't even know?
Not even a thought?
That because
I don't know. Like, sure, it makes sense. It doesn't have a soul, so it's not eternal.
sure.
You know, and so it'll just die. It won't go into eternity.
But Jesus could
But
just
it
be
can't
like
die.
Jesus could be like,
It can only be turned on.
I got a few souls in my back pocket. I could just give you one.
We were laughing so hard because Josh and I were like, Jesus is like, come on. he's like, come on.
I'm not supposed to do this.
You
but
might. Well, because
get
an
in here.
Android,
Yeah.
the question is, could an Android sin? Because if it's an Android, I don't know. Because like if it, well, no, I guess it has feelings and emotion. And so that can take over. Not that like feelings and emotion are sin, but like it can be torn or like be in a situation where it has to make a decision, you know? But I don't know, like I've seen so many versions of androids, you know, like Vision is very much like he's made errors before but like he's very logical and sophisticated. And so it's like, I feel like there's some sort of android that could just be like, oh, if I don't want to do this, then I just don't do it. And I don't sin.
I would assume if the Android has the ability to decide it wants to follow Christ, it also has the ability to decide if it doesn't want to do certain things.
You're probably right.
No, I am right.
Well, probably.
No. I am right. I need you to say it.
Probably. Well, because if it doesn't have a soul,
Sure.
then it's not necessarily bent towards sin, you know, like scripture teaches humans are.
Unless you just
know?
want to say like its programming is considered as its soul.
Sure. Also, it's like if it's made in the image of man, which
Yeah.
it would be.
Unless
then
it's like a dog man.
true.
Unless it's-
Dog AI.
Yeah.
Your dog never dies. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
You can get a custom dog.
Now-
You don't have to worry about breeding. You
what
just
if-
have to worry about paying a frick ton of money.
But what if you die? Now your dog is just like,
They turn it off.
who's they?
The manufacturers.
They're going to keep up with that? They probably sold so
don't
many
freaking
units
know,
and they're
dude.
going to keep track of like whether I die and if they need to shut my dog off.
Well, I guess the government keeps track of that.
I don't want them to.
You don't want the government to know if you die?
No.
They're going to know.
Well, stop.
I don't want them to know if I die. I don't know. I just don't want them to know that.
But yeah, Gage got a PS5. So
I got a PS5. That was a very philosophical topic. We just barely scratched the surface of it.
yeah, I mean, we just figured out like androids.
Yeah. Android dogs.
How do you instill like how would you program feelings and emotions?
That's the thing. It's wild.
Because if you can, I feel like whatever thoughts and feelings and emotions and stuff is based off of the creator who made that AI of what they describe it as.
Well, here's the thing is like, I don't think you can program emotion. You can program fake emotion.
Yeah.
You know, like those AI messengers or those AI things where it's like you communicate that you're mad or something and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not actually sorry. It's just trained. I'm supposed to say this when somebody's mad or when I mess up or something.
Right.
And so like that's the tricky part is that it becomes sentient when it basically figures out emotion or like, or decides it can do whatever it wants, you know? Like that's when it becomes an android or like an enhanced intelligence that's sentient, is because that's basically they're just like, oh, I'm my own being. I'm not programmed anymore to do that. I can just program myself basically like a human. But yeah, I don't know. It's wild to think about. We're pretty close to that, I think. We're getting closer.
I wouldn't mind having like some AI components instilled in me.
In what way?
Treasure Planet, when he has
Cybernetics?
Yeah.
That's not necessarily AI. It's just
I feel like it's all kind of in the same category.
Cybernetic.
Cybernetic
It's like cyber enhancements.
Yeah.
Enhancements.
Cyber enhancements. Yeah. I would love those.
It's like Elon Musk. We were talking about that last week too, or the brain chip.
I don't want that,
Well, that's a cybernetic enhancement.
but I don't want that one.
That's fine. I'm just saying it's not AI. It's cybernetic.
Aren't they all
enhancement.
like related though?
No, AI is like it's an intelligence. It's like a machine intelligence. Cybernetic is like a robot arm that you control.
That's pretty intelligent.
It is to make that, yeah.
AI.
But the robot doesn't have my robot hand doesn't have an intelligence. It's just a robot hand.
What if you have a computer installed in it?
Then it would be AI.
I want that.
Beat you at your own game. That's what I was talking about, idiot.
Anyway, guys, that's it for.
Hey guys, this was 11 minutes of AI chat with Gage and Josh.
That's the AI segment.
Tech.
We're going to be figuring out scientific discoveries for other people who are smarter than us every week.
Well, here's another one.
Okay.
Is I've always thought about this.
All right.
Anti-gravity chamber. Okay. This makes sense to me. I'm not smart, so don't take this as gospel. I know you guys.
I don't think anybody who listens
I know you
to this
guys.
pod
Yeah, we say that every week, but we know that
we're-
people do take it as gospel. Okay.
Name one human being who takes this as gospel.
That listens to this and takes it as gospel. Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, now do it without lying.
Martin Scorsese. They all listen to the pod. Anyways, anti-gravity. Okay. I'm like, I don't know if there's a way, like if there is tech to
Come on.
materialize gravity. I don't know how to say that. Like,
You just did.
I don't know. Well, it's not the right word, I don't think. Like, I don't know if we have found the technology to emit a gravitational force, you know, of like man-made,
Right.
you know, rather than like the planet. That's why we still do like, you know, to do the zero gravity, they fly up in a plane, they fly down, you know, because that creates it. So I don't think that we have anything that's like anti-gravity. But in my mind, I'm like, doesn't it make sense that if we match you take Earth's gravitational pull, and if you match that the opposite direction, like imagine it's very simplified, but you're in like a chamber, and then under here is like the natural Earth gravity, and then you have this emitting the equal opposite gravity back towards down in the same direction, and it meets, wouldn't that create zero gravity?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
And then, well, yeah, but I'm just saying, does that make sense to you? Because that makes sense to me. It would cancel each
Yeah, I
other
mean,
out.
if you just cancel it
Zero.
out, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I just figured it out.
But
You're welcome, society. Take this idea. Definitely, I'm patenting it right now because no one's ever thought of this, and I'm patenting it.
we just need a scientist on here.
Elon, that'd be so cool if we got people who are way smarter than us to explain stuff to us,
I could probably find someone on the street
and then
right
we could
now.
be like, and we'd be like, no, dude, that's dumb. That doesn't make sense. Here's what it really is. He's like, no, that the anti-gravity thing that you're describing is not a viable solution. I'm like, yeah, it is. Makes sense. So this cancels out.
Explain to me how it wouldn't work.
Tell me how it
Wrong.
wouldn't work. Cancels it out.
Wrong. So I've been wanting to teach Amelia how to bully kids.
Amazing.
Because I've been thinking a lot about.
Bullying kids?
Well, yeah, that's usually yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
that one. But when she called you and y'all had
Words.
words, that's right.
Not bad words. We
Not
just
bad
were
words.
Chatting.
She was swearing so much though. No, I'm kidding.
Mom, Dad.
Just kidding. But yeah, whenever the whole vape thing, I just and that it's like stories like that just fuel me. Where
Yeah.
I just want to.
1000%.
I just want like the kid who initiated it. I want to like beat him down so much that it affects like.
He has trauma for the rest of his life.
Yeah, like to where next time he if he sees a vape, he thinks like someone's about to bully me for it.
Yeah, basically what happened was Amelia was using her inhaler, and then some kid in class said, "Is that a vape?" Which is like,
No,
it is scientifically, this is a scientific explanation of what he was doing. He was trying to make fun of her and bully her, but that was like the worst thing ever.
We're
Like,
really
it's
with the
not
science
that's
today.
not an insult at all. You asked a question, is that a vape? And then everyone can see it's not a vape.
Yeah, it's
so
an
that was
inhaler.
like, okay, at this point, you're just one of those people that's just like trying to stir up crap in any possible way, but you're actually just annoying.
like I don't think asthma's gone away yet.
It hasn't. Yeah, that was so funny. You're like, has asthma just vanished from the face of the planet? It's pretty common still, right?
Like no one in school has an inhaler as well.
You're going to need one if you're doing a vape. Am I right?
That's such a reach. Like,
Yeah, it is a
like
mega
no
reach.
one's laughed at this kid all day.
No.
And he's like, I need that one
I
joke.
need that joke.
And
He doesn't
and,
get enough attention at home.
and then you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're making jokes like that, you are reaching and grasping.
Yeah.
Please, someone look at me.
just anybody.
Please, someone talk to me.
But then she replied with,
I can't remember what she said. She was like, no.
she said, this is my inhaler, but my vape is at home.
This is my inhaler. That's what she said.
He goes, is that your vape? And she goes, just punches him directly in his mouth.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
No, she said that she was like, no, this is my inhaler, but I left my vape at home.
Yeah.
But the way she said it was like,
Yeah.
idiot. I left it at home. It sucks because she's like so sweet
Yeah.
that like,
I was the same way. I would try to roast people and it just was trash.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah? Well, you're stinky. And then people would be like,
When was this? Because I've always known you to be a good roaster.
I wasn't like, that was like pre-high school, like middle school when I was still trying to figure out like what the frick is going on, puberty, you know, I'm just like, what the frick, you know?
Yeah.
This is crazy. You know, what is life right now?
I think that now. Have I hit puberty yet?
I think that you're
I'm in it
nearing
now?
it. Yeah.
Because I hate this.
It's crazy. Whatever this is, puberty, I hate it.
I don't want it.
Yeah, but like it was post middle school that I think I really got my bearings together and was like, now I can materialize a roast out of little tiny things.
Yeah. Now it's just out of thin air.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Oh, look at that. You're an idiot.
You suck.
I learned how to, I think roasting for me started at a young age.
Yeah.
'Cause I was-
You have an older brother.
Yeah. But his roasts were like not, his roasts weren't really
They had
roasts. They were more like psychological.
psychological warfare in your own home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Awesome.
like if mom and dad would go out to like the movies or something and he
Yeah.
would stay with me, he'd be like, you know, they're not coming back.
Yeah, you've told me that stuff. That's so wild.
One time I remember he acted like he got off the phone.
Uh-huh.
He's not going to remember this, by the way, but that's how trauma works, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, so mom and dad just got eaten by wolves. I was like, what?
That's crazy. Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
But when like going into like middle school, like I like because I was like, well, I'm small and I don't have like any aggression to fight people.
Yeah.
So I'll just be good with my words.
Yeah.
So then I would, and then also like roasting people's funny. So
Yeah.
if you can do it comedically,
Yeah.
it helps, you know. So I remember I don't even know what this class was. It was a useless class, but I was like reading a book.
Probably math or something.
No, it was just one of those like useless classes.
That math,
Besides
science.
math, all of them are
English.
useless for sure.
I don't know. Math, science, English, government.
And then, but there was this one guy who I was like reading a book, and then he called me a nerd for reading a book.
Again.
And then I was like,
Again, such a reach, dude.
yeah. And I was like,
Nerd? Is this the 1980s, my brother?
I remember being like, oh, are you mad because you just can't read?
That's amazing.
And then I remember because I had really long hair. So then he called me Justin Bieber.
That was when you had the Bieber do?
Yeah,
Hell
I had the Bieber do.
Let's go.
Now I have a bummy aspect to it.
Yeah. Well, it's not the Bieber do.
No.
It's a different thing.
And also,
It's more akin to Wolverine, which I've always loved.
thank you.
When you do the Wolverine thing.
Thank you.
It's hot.
It's really just I just wake up and I just don't wash my hair the night before, and then it's like
hot.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I want Amelia to start bullying kids. I think it'll be good for her.
Yeah. I told you this, but Evelyn will tell me when like someone's mean to her at school or like what they do. And sometimes I'm like, you should have whooped their bottom, you know? Cause like she's like, yeah, they punched me or pushed me down or something. Dude, if I'm
Kids
there,
still do that.
if I'm there, I'm dropping that kid. Picture me, full size, 6'2" guy, probably around 180 pounds. I get a running start and I drop kick a 6-year-old kid.
That'd be awesome.
How far does he go?
15, 20 feet?
Yeah. That's what I would do.
That'd be cool.
I'd be standing right next to Evelyn, and then he does that. And then I go, hey, you wait right here. And I walk back, and then I get a running start, and I just drop kick that kid.
Yeah.
Because I tell her, I'm like, hey, every single time she tells me when someone does something mean to her, I say, hey,
punch them in the face.
If they ever do that to you again, tell them that you have a 25-year-old brother who doesn't care that you're a kid, and he'll beat your face in.
Yeah, he's willing to
Which
go to
I think
jail.
is so funny.
Yeah.
Because like either the kid's going to believe it or not. And even if he like tells, that would be even funnier if I got a call and they're like, were you threatening a child? I'll be like, they were bullying my sister. So yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't care if it's a kid.
She's like, you can't do that. I'd be like, I already did. So what do we do about it now?
Yeah, I beat this kid up.
I'm actually at his house right now. I'm about to go in. You called.
I have I like cock a gun and you hear the phone. I was about to go in.
You're just in a wife beater and like a raggedy Honda.
Dude, hilarious skit idea. So it's this sort of idea. You get a call like it's like basically it's the principal or something calling because the kid's like crying like she said his brother's gonna beat me up, and then the principal's like calling, and then it like cuts to me, and I've got like a black bag over my head with eye holes and a gun, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Hello, Gage Key here.
and then she's just like,
You're so
you can't
enthusiastic.
do that, and I'm like,
Oh man, I'm
kind of
sorry.
in the middle of something right now. Can I call you back later though? Just like literally so scared. That would be kind of funny. Hello.
Oh, I can't.
I'm like holding it in my ear.
As you're just like loading the chamber.
Super casual.
Yeah, we got to do that.
That would be so funny. Yeah. So I always tell her, I'm like, dude, tell them I don't care that they're. Usually I tell her that I'm super muscular too. I'm like, tell them that.
Okay.
Tell them that I'm really ripped. I'm 25 and I don't care that they're a child. I will beat them up.
So you just want to be me?
Yeah.
Man,
Well, I didn't say short. I just said muscular.
okay, there it is.
Yep. Okay.
Serious? You said he wasn't gonna do this anymore.
Whatever, man.
Hey, no.
Yeah, what is this? Good.
Oh man. Oh man, we're probably gonna die, huh?
So funny.
So the Super Bowl's tomorrow,
Super Bowl is tomorrow.
and I think Usher's doing it.
Usher's doing the halftime show, yeah.
Who's listened to Usher since 2006?
Not a lot of people. He hasn't done much.
No, he does.
That I'm aware of.
Because he's Usher, dude.
Yeah. Usher.
Yeah, be done with it. All right.
Yeah.
Can we get
Yeah. I can't
like-
even get it out.
like nobody like the thing is there's gonna be like a crowd of like 16, 17-year-old girls and maybe like a few dudes.
Who is
Like,
this?
But they're gonna act like they know Usher.
I'm sorry, who's Usher?
Dude, even better, the whole crowd is just 40 to 50-year-old women.
Yeah. Then they'd be like, Usher. Which I think is... I think that's the goal. It's the comeback era. It's the era of older people. Not that Usher's like old or whatever, but like
He is.
older, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Past people who are past their prime, bringing them back. Because last year it was what? 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, all these people.
Eminem. Okay, they're not past their prime, okay?
I haven't
They
heard
just have
anything
been-
from Snoop Dogg in a long time.
It's because they've been doing other stuff, okay?
Their side hustles.
No.
What is 50 Cent's side hustle? Laundromat.
No.
He runs a laundromat.
No. He makes super popular TV shows and movies.
Never heard of him.
50 Cent?
Yeah. No, I've never heard of the movies or shows. We're talking about him right now.
He's got one show called Power that was fire. It's over now, though.
Yeah, fired.
He's also still touring. But in Europe.
See, yeah, that's even stranger to
He's
me.
worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 305. That's Pitbull. That's Pitbull, guys.
That is. That's not 50 Cent.
Pitbull does concerts.
Dude, isn't
I
that-
thought he was straight up just a hype man. He does his own thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he does concerts and people go to them.
Also kind of crazy.
There's people going through all the hard times. Been there, done that. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
And Gage just did his whole tour.
That's all I got for you tonight.
Dude, isn't it annoying when white people say 50 cent?
Yeah.
It's 50.
It's 50 cent.
50 cent.
50 cent. Yeah, you listening to the new 50 Cent?
Stop. Stop,
What?
white person.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Stop, white person? I used to say stop white people, insert ear here every time a white person would do something that I was like, that's trash.
Yeah.
Stop white people 2024. I'm going to bring it back.
Sure. I mean,
Of course, I say that now, and I'm not going to bring it back because that's what happens. We always say,
even more annoying, the white people are just, it's the white people that'll agree with you and then get behind you on it. And it's like, you guys are the problem, though.
Yeah, you are the problem.
We are the problem.
Yeah, why are people saying that?
Yeah.
That's what they sound like. Yeah, why are people saying it like that? Because it's got an F there, and not a D. It's a T. 50 cent.
It's just...
And I go, you're even worse.
Yeah, but Usher don't. Stop bringing back people who don't need to come back. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah. I don't know why. Why does Usher not need to come back, though? Like, I don't
because
listen
like
to
Justin
him, but-
Bieber's already done his career way better than he did it.
Yeah, but
And then he's like, I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, go ahead.
But like, Usher just has that, like, those, he has like a few songs and they sound the same. They're the same thing. Like, I don't know, dude. It's just not.
I understand what you're saying. Like, I feel like he is. I mean, I feel like it's pretty agreeable. He is past his prime.
I don't think he can, like, granted, like at the time when he came out, like that was the sound. Mm-hmm. And now, you know, R&B has a different sound, and I don't think he can do that sound.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
and that's fine.
He's like catering to his fan base,
Sure.
I think, which I can respect. Here's how you know if someone's past their prime. If they come up and they sing songs that they released, exclusively sing songs that they released way back when.
Like,
you know?
only their hits,
Like,
nothing
yeah,
else.
they sing like one or two newer songs, but they sing all the big ones that were back in the day, which... Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
And the
it's
crowd
a
loves
breadwinner.
it. He's gonna sing "Yeah."
Yeah.
He's going to sing "Yeah."
Yeah.
By Usher.
Yeah.
Featuring
Yeah.
Usher.
Yeah.
He's going to sing that.
Yeah.
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 Took me forever to understand what you were doing. I was like, you just keep saying "Yeah." I'm like, that's the song. Yeah. So
Sorry, man. Cancer.
it's good, man. Yeah. So Usher's doing the halftime show. I've seen a fair share of halftime shows. Usually I don't tune into the Super Bowl at all. Mm-hmm. And
Well,
then
you're
I'll
not a
watch,
big sports guy, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not. But like, I'll only tune into it if I'm like at a soiree, you know,
Sure.
like because church people always have Super Bowl parties, and it's this big ha ha ha. It's the holy day, but it's Super Bowl. Ha 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 ha.
Let's do this holy cocaine that we have.
Ha. And so I've ended up at those a lot, but if I'm not invited to one, then I'm like, why would I watch the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. I'll just hear about it tomorrow, and I can see the highlights of whatever crazy thing might happen, and I can see I don't really care to see the Usher do the halftime show.
No. Dude, I loved seeing freaking Dre, Snoop, and
That was
50.
cool. That was tight.
Great.
That was tight.
I don't know whose idea it was to put 50 upside down.
Yeah, that was something. I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, because I mean, he had a few LBs on him at the time.
Yeah.
People are not funny. Okay, they kept saying 50 cents turned into $1.
That is funny, dude. That's pretty good.
They said he's $1.50.
It's $1.50. Oh, it's
But
funny.
he just lost a bunch of weight.
I didn't think he looked overweight.
I've always thought him to be like he's husky,
He's a
but like
beefy
he's
gentleman.
not fat, you know. But now he's back on his buff.
He's back on his
buff-ish. Yeah, he did that. But yeah,
Back on his
I don't
buff.
know, dude. Like halftime with Usher, I don't want to do it really. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Surprised
I'm
they
trying to
didn't-
think of a halftime show that I thought was really good.
Rihanna,
Rihanna.
she literally slayed.
She did it
that.
last year, right?
Was it last year?
I think it was last year. She
Yeah,
did it.
yeah, I think it was last year.
'Cause
She had
was
that
her
all
big
red
comeback.
on.
Yeah, all red.
She's looking spicy.
So the 50 Cent was the year before then.
Yes.
Okay. I know Lady Gaga When did Lady Gaga? Hold on, Lady Gaga did it recently. Am I just like freaking up my years? Like I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't really care.
Or was
for
Lady Gaga last year and Rihanna was the year before that?
I don't like Lady Gaga. Her music. I'm not going to be the guy to say that she's. I'm not going to say that she is. Sometimes I just hate you. Literally hate you so.
Are you looking at someone on your phone?
I'm trying to find like the Super Bowl performances over the past few years.
I just was like, whoever you were looking at on your phone, you really hated them. You just kept saying,
I hate you, and I'm looking at you and I say that.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Okay, let's change
Gage
things.
freaking Key,
Okay,
stupid moron across from me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
she like skydived in, basically. She had a wire, but like that was wackadoodle. Which here's the thing is they just keep raising the stakes. It's like proposals or promposals where the stakes are so high at this point, and like the expectations for them are just like sky's the limit. Go crazy. And I'm like, no. And so now at this point, the Super Bowl halftime shows are like, what can I do to top the last year's performance? And it's hard because she jumped in from the top of the Super Bowl dome. Like she was on a wire and she did that herself. And I was like, that's crazy. People have skydived in. Like, how do you top that? I don't think you can. What are you going to come from underground? The Underminer? You're just going to come up on a giant drill vehicle?
Be sick.
I am the usher.
Or if you...
I am beneath you, but nothing is beneath me. I hereby declare, yeah. And then it starts.
You're on to something.
It starts.
You're on to something.
That'd be sick. I should write for Usher.
Yeah. So the Grammys happened. And I think we should go through.
Let's go.
Because we didn't watch them.
I just know that Miley Cyrus got something that I said she might get it.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I didn't know she was still making music.
Yeah, she made some album and then this stupid song Flowers this year.
Never heard it.
Last year. It is one of the most annoying songs I've ever heard in my entire existence.
How does it go?
I can buy myself flower. I can hold my head. Basically, she's saying like, this dude left me.
Wait, she stole that from
and she
Bruno
was
Mars.
like, I'm so sad, but actually, I can do it myself. No, he's saying I'm going to buy you flowers. She's saying I can do it to myself.
Well, that's lame. It's close.
But also, yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah, that's true.
I can always buy flowers for myself. Even if I'm in a relationship, I can buy flowers for myself, which I get. That's not what she's getting at. I'm just like, I'm simplifying it and I'm putting it in a box to roast it. But like, it's easier to put something over a fire if you put it in a box. That's all I'm saying.
It's true.
If it's like sprawled out, it's going to get outside the fire pit. And I'm like, no, I don't want to clean that up. So I'm going to put it in a box. I'm going to put it on the fire. And so I get what she's saying and it's fine. And I recognize that the song is catchy or whatever. I don't like it and it's annoying.
Fair.
Closed book. We're done.
Okay, so album, it says Midnights.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yep. Makes sense.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. What's new? Also, she sold that thing we talked about last week.
Okay.
The Eras documentary. She sold to Disney Plus for $75 million.
So that's why it's $20 a pop.
Yep.
Okay, so it's Disney.
Well, no, now it's Disney.
Okay, now it's Disney.
Because it's going to go on Disney Plus, I think.
Oh, okay. Also, nothing special. Gage and I watched The Marvels with Brie Larson.
Oh my gosh. Let's just get on with the Grammys because
okay,
that movie sucked.
I was just gonna say we watched it. It sucked.
I don't know if there's anything more to say.
No, there's not because I still don't know what happened.
Okay, Grammys.
Okay, so rap album. Michael by Killer Mike. He's a rapper out of Atlanta. Stupid good.
Okay, I was gonna say never heard.
I hadn't listened to much of him, but I did hear that album and it was flames.
Let's go. Killer Mike.
New artist, Victoria Monette. No idea.
Okay, I think it's Monet.
Sorry, Monet.
But I don't know.
Victoria. Sorry, I messed up your name. Still don't know who you are.
Victoria, so sorry. I know you're listening.
She won a Grammy, and I'm like, I don't know who you are, man. She goes, I don't know who you are. No one knows who you are.
you?
Song was What Was I Made For?
Billie
by
Eilish.
Billie Eilish
Yep.
and Phineas.
Makes sense.
No Ferb, just Phineas.
Just Phineas.
Record, Flowers. Okay,
Sorry.
this is what I don't understand. So, Taylor Swift won album
Yeah.
with Midnight. Now, okay, and then song was What Was I Made For? Now, record, Flowers. Song
is
and
it? Yeah.
song and record are the same.
Aren't they?
Or you either say it's a record, like the song, or a record as in an album. But Flowers is just a song, right?
Yeah.
So it's just one track.
Yeah.
So why do you have? So you're making synonym categories.
Either or. If Flowers is I don't know if Flowers is the album name, but either way, already won by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So what the frick is record?
Exactly, because you would say record for album or song or track.
Yeah.
It's a track. So that.
What was that made for?
So they literally just did that to give Miley Cyrus a Grammy. And
I don't understand what
you
that
heard
is.
it here on Rabbit
Yeah,
Trails.
we just uncovered the truth about the Grammys.
We don't consider Miley Cyrus a Grammy winner.
We don't
winner. That's
condone it. She also performed the song as they do. Like you perform the song or whatever after you win or something.
Yeah.
Which is like the last thing I want to do after I win an award is
to perform.
have to do something.
Because what if I freaking
Because I just won an award.
Yeah,
I'm
let me
like, can I
enjoy it.
just chill out for a second? And they're like, now you have to perform it. I'm like, frick no. And they're like,
Yeah.
you don't get the award then. I'm like, man, shut up, Grammy.
frick you.
But not my Grammy. Actually, one of my grandmas is. One of my grandmas is Grammy. And so I wasn't saying frick you, Grammy. I was saying frick you to the Grammys.
I've had your Grammy on the phone this whole time, and she heard that. So
Oh my gosh, Grammy! I'm so sorry, Grammy.
she hung up.
Okay, it's just destroyed.
All
my
right, so
family.
rap song.
Destroyed my family.
Rap song. Rap song. Scientists, Engineers, Future, Andre 3000. It was on Killer Mike's album.
Okay.
It was super good. Rock album, This Is Why by Paramore. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know them.
you don't know Paramore? That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did know. Yeah.
They're like classic emo band,
Yeah.
like all time.
Well, good for them.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
they're great.
Country song, who cares?
No, who won? Is it Jelly Roll? I
White
guess.
Horse. I do love Jelly Roll. He's a cool guy. I don't know
Have
him
you met him?
personally, but
Oh,
I've seen him on some podcasts, and he's a funny guy.
who wrote the song?
Who?
I mean, who? What song?
Oh, country
What?
song, White Horse by Chris Stapleton.
Oh, Chris Stapleton. Let's
Some other
go.
people. Producer, non-classical, Jack and Antonoff, Midnights.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. I think that guy's in the National. He's awesome.
Surround sound album,
Okay.
The Diary of Alicia Keys by Alicia Keys.
Is that the one with, you wouldn't know, I guess, Billions? I like that song. Don't let me down.
Honestly, anything Alicia Keys. I mean, I love her. She's great.
slay.
Yeah.
She is the embodiment of slay.
Yeah.
When I say slay, I think Alicia Keys.
Yeah. If I was with Alicia Keys in a relationship, I wouldn't
yeah.
mess that up.
Oh, no freaking
Yeah,
chance.
no shot.
What's so wild is I've thought about that like the past week or two.
Dating Alicia Keys?
Yeah. Have you?
Oh, I mean, every day I wake up.
Dude, I don't know why. It's so funny.
Every day I wake
Because I was
up.
like, last couple weeks, I'm like, dude, what if I just met Alicia Keys and she thought I was fine and was just like,
Immediately on
let's go out.
immediately on the spot, my left leg falls,
Yeah.
and I
Oh.
propose.
And I'm like, this ring, I just found it. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's for the album that I'm thinking of. And that was pretty flammo. But she's just like, everything she does is magical.
Yeah, I mean, it's
magical.
it turns to gold.
Yeah.
All right. Grammy Award for, what is it? Best African Music Performance. Lost it. Water, or Tyla Water.
Tyla Water. Okay.
Alternative, sorry, got illiterate for a second. Alternative music album, The Record by Boy Genius.
Okay.
Juniors.
Boy, genius.
Junior?
Juniors. Remember when you said that's a made up name, or that guy's, it's not his real name, and I was like, that's 3 girls. It's a band. I still think that's so funny.
Melodic rap performance, All My Life by Lil
Did you say
Durk
melodic
featuring-
crap?
Melodic rap.
Oh, melodic rap. So you did say melodic rap.
Yeah, so a piece of that sings. All My Life, Lil Durk featuring J. Cole.
Lil Durk.
It was all right. It was one of those serious songs.
Oh, whoa.
It was very uplifting and
whoa.
preachy, but I love anything J. Cole does.
Okay.
R&B song, Snooze by SZA and Leon Thomas III.
She is big time.
Yeah, she is big time.
I didn't realize how big time she was until like a few weeks back.
Okay, so here's things that I don't understand. Because some things won a Grammy that weren't in 2024.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 2023. It's for that year.
Okay,
it's
so
like the Oscars.
Okay,
it's
so
the year previous.
Score soundtrack for best for video games and other interactive media was Jedi Survivor.
Okay.
Wild. I didn't think they'd ever give that to anyone.
I think it's wild they came up with the category for video game soundtracks. That's pretty crazy.
Cool. Yeah. I think honestly, because of The Last of Us went way too hard.
Well, I feel like that should just be included in scores, but whatever.
Yeah, it should. But as we can tell, Miley Cyrus gets a Grammy for record.
Yeah. I guess more people listen to movie scores than video game scores are a little bit more like put to the side. So they have to they have to cut it into its own category because it probably wouldn't win anything.
Grammy Award for Best Country Duo Group Performance. I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves. Sorry.
Okay,
Casey.
let me just say, Zach Bryan, incredible voice, great songs. I don't like him.
There we go.
Don't listen to him.
And that's being fair.
And here's why. It's because it's that thing where everyone in the world is listening.
Yeah.
And I hear him so much that I'm annoyed.
That's fair.
It's the same with Noah Khan, which we've already talked about. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
I've heard you so many times. You're so overplayed. Annoying.
Right.
You're still good. I'm annoyed.
I mean, it's fair. At least you're not like...
Zach Bryan has a great voice.
At least you're not one of those guys, dude, who's
he has a great voice and he writes great songs.
Yeah. It's just like... He's
I'm just annoyed.
You're everywhere.
It's overplayed. Yeah.
Right. Song written for best song... Okay. Song written for visual media. I don't even know what that means.
Movie?
Dude, I don't know. But it was Billie Eilish.
Yeah. So it's for a movie.
Spoken word album. The Light We Carry. Overcoming. I don't know. Something Michelle Obama did.
Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Michelle
awesome.
Obama.
She won a Grammy?
She won a Grammy.
Oh my gosh.
She was the first lady and she won a Grammy.
Nothing she can't do.
Honestly, no. She got cigarettes out of school.
She's awesome.
I don't know if they
Michelle, you're great.
Pop solo performance, Flowers, Miley Cyrus. Pop vocal album, Midnight's Taylor Swift. I don't understand this. Pop vocal album. You already gave her album.
But it's pop vocal album versus pop not vocal album. Where's that? If there's not an award for pop not vocal album, should not be one for pop vocal album.
It was probably record. Like you're just
That's like a made up category, dude.
I'm saying the biasness is crazy.
Let's make an award so we can give more Grammys to Taylor Swift.
Pop solo performance, Miley Cyrus, Flower. Yeah, like
whatever.
Rap performance. It lost it. Yeah, Scientists and Engineers, Future, Andre 3000, Killer Mike.
Yeah,
fire. R&B album. Victoria Monet, Jaguar 2. I didn't hear it, but I do love R&B, so I should probably catch up on who she is. Country album. Didn't we already do that?
No.
Bell Bottom Country, Lainey Wilson.
Okay. I did hear that she was going big time.
Okay.
She just won a Grammy.
Global music album.
Everything's global. Everything is global.
Literally.
You can listen to it anywhere in the world.
But it was Shock T this moment. No idea.
I know we probably sound dumb because we just don't know what the categories are.
Yeah.
Like, sure, there's probably reasons, but I'm like, okay, global. I can listen to Midnights by Taylor Swift anywhere.
You can.
Global. It was released globally.
When I was in Europe.
What did she make that? Is it an album or a song? Do you know? Either way.
It's album.
Okay. So did you record that album everywhere in the world?
Probably.
Did you record that album globally? Did you go to every country when you were recording that? Or was it released globally?
Yeah.
Well, if she toured it, freaking Taylor Swift should have won again.
You're true.
Because she's touring all over the world, actually.
You're true. Yeah. Hey, dude. I'm
not Grammy.
I'm right here with you. Yeah, a lot of this I don't know because I only stay kind of in a realm
I stay
of
in my lane.
Yeah, like
Old John Mayer.
Rap, a little bit of R&B, and sometimes some pop punk.
My lane is old John Mayer, The National, alternative rock.
You're an old soul.
Yeah. I'm listening to some, it's not old. It's not like retro or anything, but it's like 2000s to 2010s.
It's hard to get into like newer music.
It is. It's like changing.
And it's changing. Like, it's weird because like the foundation's been laid for all music.
Yeah.
Some music does thrive with the like now, but like as far as like hip hop goes, like I like lyrics. I love production of like hip hop tracks and stuff like that, but like no one's really spitting bars. So then a bunch of old heads have to keep making shit to like not let it die type of thing. I don't know, man. But Killer Mike was good. I'm glad he won because he be spitting bars.
Let's go.
Reggae album, Colors of Royal, Julian Marley.
Okay.
Dope. I love that family's still just like...
That's pretty epic.
Yeah. Dance electronic album, Actual Life 3 by Fred again. No idea.
Oh, I just learned that he existed.
Just now? You're welcome.
Well, no, I just learned recently, like 2 weeks ago, that he existed.
R&B performance, Coco Jones, I See You.
Coco Jones. Yes. I listened to her last week.
What? Person of the Year, Bon Jovi.
Person of the Year?
You just throw it. He didn't... And we just want to give a Grammy to Bon Jovi. Just
for being a person?
You're a dope guy.
Good job. It's like, okay.
Sure, fair.
Maybe pick somebody like, I don't know, not famous.
I don't know.
Just a random guy. Hey guys, so crazy to be here in the room with all these famous people. Thank you for this Grammy for Person of the Year. I'm just a regular guy. You guys are all famous. It's crazy that I'm in here. I'm starstruck. You guys are amazing. They're off the stage like, thank your family. Thank your family. He's like, you guys are so famous. This is I can't believe I'm in this room right now. I mean, I'm like Taylor Swift. I mean, like, she's right here, dude. Like, I am starstruck right now. Thank your family. Thank them. You guys are, 50 Cent. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, I look up to you so often.
Thank your family and get off the stage.
Go to commercial.
That's crazy. Does Bon Jovi have Grammys? Like, because that'd be
100%.
I was because like if he didn't, then the Person of the Year is just to give someone who should have one who doesn't have one, and they're just like, give it to Bon Jovi.
What's crazy, dude? And this isn't that crazy. It's again just me complaining about people being rich and like successful. But since I said that, now I can say it. Who thought up like, oh, these very popular, famous things? Let's award them.
I see what you're saying.
Haven't you already been awarded by box office?
I see what you're saying.
Money? You're so famous. You're so loaded out of your mind. And now it's like everyone's just going to be like, woo! Yes, dude. You are the most rich, famous person in this room right now. Let's freaking go, baby.
I mean, I'm
just complaining, but
I like awards for like, you know, I mean, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. And here's the thing, like,
I like getting awarded for your artistic creativity.
I'm just stirring up trouble as I do. But
trouble.
When people win awards
Taylor
that I like
Swift.
to
You
win
did Taylor
awards.
Swift.
Trouble. Oh! Me and Jesse used to say one time there was many nights where I'd sleep over at his house and we wouldn't be able to we'd still be kind of like awake and just like laying in the same room trying to go to sleep. But we wouldn't be able to sleep. Yeah. And so then we would just like remix songs for fun.
Awesome.
It was so funny. But one time we were doing Taylor Swift and we'd go, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, 'cause a gun in your right hand. Just like stupid crap where you just remix it. And then, yeah, I knew you were trouble in because you had C4 strapped to your chest. Just like all that crap. But anyways, I like when people win awards. So I'm basically just complaining about people that I don't like getting awarded stuff, which is lame. So
yeah, you're pretty lame.
I've outwardly processed that. Let's move on.
Musica Urbana album. Carlos G for Mañana Será Bonito.
Okay.
And I probably just really botched that. I took half a year of Spanish because I wasn't really mentally present the rest of the year. Latin pop album. Gabby Moreno, X Me.
Okay.
Just an X.
Just X Me.
X Me. I think she meant X.
We're breaking up.
I think she meant X Men.
Oh, okay.
But she did not finish that. I think that's everything.
But what about like movie score? Because we said video game, but not.
Yeah, hold on.
Please.
What is this?
Please.
This is literally on the Grammys website.
Please.
Okay, chill. Song of the year, best known. Record of the year. Album of the year. Song of the year. Okay, that doesn't help.
It does not exist.
It doesn't help at all. Let me just type it in.
Okay.
That'd be easier. Best.
Like Oppenheimer has
Best
to
movie
have won.
score. Best movie score. Grammys. Who won? Oh, okay.
Oh.
To do a different.
Oh.
Just
Just looking it up there. So
remember when it'd be easier to? It's like it used to be easy to Google something. And it would
what's
just tell
so wild
you
is like you could Google exactly what you're looking for, and Google's like, here's 400 options.
everything else.
No, I want this one that I just typed in. Nope. 400 options.
Is there a Grammy for movie score, or would that go to the Oscars?
There has to be a Grammy for it. It does go to the Oscars, but like if there's a video game movie score Grammy, then there's a Grammy for movie score. But if you can't find it, it's whatever. It's obviously impossible to find. But like a song from Oppenheimer got streamed like over 200 million times within like 2 or 3 months after release.
Well, tell me. Hate that.
Okay.
Hate that.
Hate that. Grammys, fix your website. Fix your website. Fix your website. Fix your website, Grammys.
So that was Rabbit Trails with the Grammys.
Yeah. That was we uncovered the truth about Grammys.
And it didn't even show me everything because I know Jay-Z won one. Haha. The most insecure laugh. Yeah, he won one. I didn't understand. I think Dr. Dre has like his own like version of the Grammys. Like he has his own award.
Huh.
And
That's
yeah,
tight.
then Jay-Z won it, and then he shaded the Grammys, which was
Yeah,
dope.
I saw that. He was like, yeah.
He was like, ha, my wife doesn't
My wife
get Grammys. Ha. Hove. Yeah, because I don't think Beyonce's ever won like album, like best album. She's just won every other category.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh,
it really doesn't make sense. Like if you win like
Yeah, if every song on your album wins.
yeah. Best album? Not that.
No, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. But
It's whatever.
yeah, so that was the Grammys. If you didn't watch them, you did now. You're welcome.
Yeah, you didn't have to watch them. We
Because you
didn't
can
watch
come
them
here. You can come here and figure
You can
it
come
out.
here and listen to two guys who also didn't watch them.
That's
talk
right.
about it.
And figure it out.
Yeah, we'll give you all the deets.
Record,
Uncover the
song, and
truth.
album, all the same,
Yeah,
I
record,
guess.
track, album, song, original music that was written to play in people's ears or on speakers. That one
Yep.
too. Yeah, it's a great award.
Dude, I remember being in, I remember when I was in Denmark.
Uh-huh.
And like culture shock was like, it didn't kick in until I was like, you guys listen to like the Migos or anything? And they were like, what are the Migos? And I was like,
That is pretty crazy.
yeah, like they have absolutely no idea. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, because that girl who won like whatever her freaking name was, Gabby or something. I don't know. This girl, she won a Grammy and she's like Hispanic of some sort.
Sure.
I don't know if like Central America or Mexico or something like that. Anyways,
No idea.
South America, not Central America.
Already canceled.
You're finished. Already. She's got pink hair. Basically, she's like big time,
All right.
but like I'd never heard of her. But she just won a Grammy, and also the Global album. I'm guessing she's from somewhere, because Global. I don't know. Well, she is from somewhere.
She misses Worldwide?
Pimples. He probably presented the award. I don't know why my Pitbull and Jay-Z
Dobby.
voice are the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're the same thing.
I like when people like I like artists who, when they get that big, they are very like in their music, not in real life, but like I like when in their music they get braggadocious about how much cash they got.
Yeah.
Like, because like
I got money.
yeah, like because a lot of times they'll talk about like the struggle back in like before they got
Back
to
when
this
they was
point.
sad now.
Yeah, but it's like you kind of have already done that, so don't talk about it anymore. Let's talk about
Yeah,
how much.
also, you're rich now.
Let's talk about those fat pockets. Like it's almost an insult for you to
Also-
not brag about how much money you have,
Also, like, nobody is listening to your music about you coming from hard times.
because we know
thinking-
you're not anymore.
Yeah, thinking, oh man, he really has some hard times. Like, no, you're loaded now, so you're fine.
Yeah, let's talk about
You're
that.
totally fine.
Let's talk about your bag.
Let's talk about your bag and what you do with your bag. What
Yeah.
do you do with your bag?
Yeah,
There's so much to do with your
let's
bag.
talk about you throwing a mill out the window.
Yeah.
just to do it.
Just for
'Cause
whatever.
you have just so much.
Because you just got fatty mills.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Racks on racks on racks right now, dude. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I would like the 49ers to do it because I'm sick of Kansas City.
Hey, dude.
They go all the time.
Which is insane
Yeah,
because
man.
they used to suck so bad when I was a kid and I lived there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cared about the Chiefs at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're like big time.
Yeah, and I see a
Pretty
lot.
good.
It's weird because we live in Texas, and there
We
are
live in
so many
Texas.
Kansas City fans now just because they're winning.
And because Taylor Swift.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like the 49ers to do it. I'd like Christian McCaffrey to get him one because he was on a shit team for so long.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves this. He also just won Offensive Player of the Year award. But it's like, I doubt he'd care about that if he doesn't get a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I would like them to do it because, I'm just tired of Kansas City. And just stop, please.
Sure.
I love Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes is great.
Yeah.
But, like, enough.
IDK. I want the Chiefs to win, but only because I'm from there. That's
Right.
literally it.
Frick you, man. Oh, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm not even from San Francisco, so.
Oh, you're not?
No.
You had me. I thought since you were supporting them, you were from there.
Nope.
What if people couldn't be fans of something unless they were from there?
That would suck,
That would
honestly.
be so funny.
Because, like, Cowboys fans are the worst.
Yeah, they suck.
Like, they're, like, even if you win,
They and their fans.
if
suck.
they're good. It's just like the Cowboys are like one of those that's like, you will dislike the Cowboys simply for their fans, because of their fans.
Yeah.
Because, like, even if Cowboys, like, win, they're like, not good enough. Like, they're just not happy with it, and they still blame people. And I'm like, shut up, okay?
Shut up.
Just shut the frick up.
You shut up, you.
But who cares, dude? I don't know.
I don't know anything about sports, so anything I say revolving around
So, football.
around sports, it just doesn't matter. Anything I say about sports is just, it's void. Doesn't matter.
Right. Do you know, like, what football is?
Well, I did just learn that the offense and the defense come on different times. That was last year that I learned that. 25 years
No,
old.
that's
25
fine.
years old. I just learned that.
No, that's fine.
I do not watch sports.
Yeah.
And I don't care.
Sure, that's fine. I mean, it's whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Who cares about
I'm just saying.
Who cares about anything if you think about it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, if you think, like, really.
Let me think
No,
about
like,
it.
let's break.
Well,
like,
give me a second to think about it.
no,
No, dude, give me a second.
dude, I'm telling
I'm
you.
asking you to let me. You said to do something. I'm saying, please let me do this. You're being so unreasonable right now.
You're making me care right now.
Yeah.
But stop.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry,
Mr.
my
Popular
my
over
agent.
here. Mr.
Sorry.
Popular over here.
Our agent. So
Our agent. You know, she texted me this week.
really, what'd she say?
She said, well, she was asking me about something, and then I said, how are you doing? And she's like, good. And then was asking how Rabbit Trails is. And I was like, yeah, it's going good. We're new studio. We're rocking and rolling. She was like, have you mentioned me? And like, have I got any more shout outs? And I was like, I think just the first episode. I think that's it.
Yeah, you
She's
haven't
like,
done anything.
You should put me in
for
all.
us.
She's like, I got to make like an ad to put in the end. I was like, of every episode? She was like, yeah, I'll make you a video and you can put it in. I said,
Sure, $20 an ad.
I said, yeah, I'll put it in there. And then I put the emoji with the long nose.
Yeah, I actually talked to our agent as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was your guys' conversation?
That was good. She texted me Sunday afternoon,
Uh-huh.
and she
Last Sunday? Mm-hmm. Okay.
She said, you could go solo.
Like, as in cut me out? Like, you don't need me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I know.
And then what?
She sent me some papers to sign.
Did you sign them?
Hmm?
Do you know what they said?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they said that it was to put rabbit trails under my name.
So you read them. It was that, and you signed it.
I want to do this bit so bad. Yeah. No, great. No, yeah, dude, it's still hard.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, she so I can get it. It's
Not even that funny, dude.
It's so funny because it's like from your end, it's just the absurdity of like hearing all this for the first time. Like, I basically just robbed the whole podcast. Like legally, I could cut you.
And you're just kind of like, well.
No, what's crazy was she sent me the papers and she sent me like a custom pen to sign it with, and it was like rabbit trails with Josh. So, anyways, I signed them.
You're kind of nonchalant about this. Like, this is a big deal to me. Like, this is my livelihood. I literally sold everything for the studio. What do you expect me to do now? I mean, am I even still in the podcast? Like, am I going to be able to do anything with the podcast? Edit it, or I don't know, be back here like these guys. Yeah, these freaking traitors. Don't act like I don't think that you're in on it. I know you're in on it.
It's okay. It's okay.
No. Don't come to their aid. Don't kiss up to him just because he's your new boss and I'm not in here anymore. I'm still here, and I'm coming for the money, okay? I'm coming for everything. I'm coming for the show. I'm going to sue your ass.
So
Consider your ass sued. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking.
Chill. Let me get him. Yeah, I don't know.
You're going to get me?
Well, I don't.
You're going to get me more now?
Dude, you're mad over nothing.
What more could you possibly take away from me?
You didn't have anything to begin with, really.
I had this podcast.
Yeah, so I signed it.
Wow, dude. I didn't even think I can be your friend anymore. The way you just backstabbed me like that. Well, how did you expect this to go?
I expected it to go better.
In what way?
You not reacting like that?
How did you think I was going to react to this information?
I thought you'd be pretty cool.
Why would I be cool about this? In what universe would I be cool about this? Go ahead.
I was hoping this one.
Nope.
Because I thought that you'd be happy for me, like starting my own business.
You didn't know. We started this together.
And like, it's just like.
You just stole it from me. Why would I be proud of that?
Because it's like official, like I signed the papers saying
I didn't sign anything.
Yeah. Yeah, she said because like there was no legal stuff to begin with. Like that if I did it first, like, it's like pretty easy, I guess. I don't know, lawyer stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean,
you get it, right?
I mean, this is like destroying my life.
I'll still have you on as like a guest.
I'm not coming on here.
I guess I'll just. Come on, man! Don't be like that. Like,
it's sick that you would think that I would come on here.
It is sick,
it's
right?
Disgusting. No.
Oh.
Bad sick.
Oh.
That went on for so long.
Yeah, that was
boy. We could not get through that first hump.
That
dude.
first bit was the best.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. Yeah, well, that's about all the time we got. I guess we'll see who wins the Super Bowl. I mean, the Super Bowl would have happened last week at this point.
Man, yeah, I wanted the Lions to go so bad.
We'll be like 2 weeks out of the Super Bowl. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. So, thanks you guys for,
yeah, dude, let me handle it. Yeah. Thanks guys. Josh can't talk anymore. So thanks for watching and we'll see you next week.
Is this really mean how you did that?
Shut up.